How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Rimworld. To, indeed, of course, SpaceX Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen. So it must be. Hi there. Me again, but from the future. So we're actually going to speed through a large portion of gameplay here, but I will talk you through some of the things that happened, and then we can jump right into the super eventful Randy Random fun stuff. And let me tell you, Randy really went all out on this one. Also, just a quick mention that we actually stream over on twitch.tv/Dionysius_. Come check it out sometime. We play Rimworld with Twitch Toolkit, Project Zomboid, and a whole other variety of games. So we completed our research of batteries and proceeded then further research into smithing, solar panels, machining, drug production, plate armor, gunsmithing, and blowback operation. We recruited Viper, and while in the process of naming them Conor McGregor, we came to the realization that they're in fact a woman. So we altered that name to Ronda Rousey instead. Equally as fitting, but if you have any other suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. We discovered that Elon Musk is tremendously bad at shooting, to the extent that it's almost insulting. We had our first visitor from the purple yak Rago, called Blue Woodpecker, who wandered through and was immediately followed by a small raid from Payne's crossbows of a single man named Smartholomew, with a steel club, who was very quickly mobbed and beaten to a pulp by the entire gang. We entered the hot summer and were hit by a heat wave when it was already 35 degrees that led to some minor heat stroke to a couple of colonists, but was avoided thanks to some wood coolers we had prepared earlier for the summer. We planted our stockpile zones for the refrigeration and were hit by a solar flare, but it didn't matter because it took Elon Musk 2 days to kill only 2 donkeys anyway, because he has the aiming skill of a drunk man at a urinal. Also, we didn't have power to our refrigeration units yet. The heat wave ended with a rainstorm and an exotic goods trader from the Free Union of Nera. A still, for some reason, nude Ronda Rousey communed with their leader Tail to discover we had absolutely nothing of interest to them. So they went on their merry way without transaction, but not before running around in Ronda's bedroom and smugly eating meals at Gordon Ramsay's private table. We completed our refrigeration and installed some rather pretty looking wall lights, which gave the entire area a more pleasant glow and feng shui. We skipped over a couple quests for collections of valuables, as we don't really have the colonists to spare for those at the time, and enjoyed a Muffalo revenge that thankfully ended without consequence, albeit by Bob Ross, because Elon Musk still can't aim. We set up and built a few sections to our outer perimeter wall, which is great progress, and will only allow 1 point of entry until people decide to get a bit more clever and dig through. A magnificent yield of 34 eggs cascaded upon us from the sky, I can only assume from a collection of geese flying over who simply couldn't hold on any longer. And so our colony was ready for a feast of omelets. Excellent! Ha ha ha! Oh. Then of course we had the obligatory ship to the stars quest appear from Charl and Whitestone, lovely AI that they are. Perhaps that will be our endgame route this time, as I've never actually completed Rimworld using that quest. We finally clothed Ronda Rousey just in time for a slaver from the Free Union of Nera to arrive. They stocked a healthy inventory of an 88-year-old surgeon named Zigulrutran, who was borderline blind, and Green Bringer, a fantastic assembler of 23 years who sadly was out of our price range despite our best effort. Turns out slavers have very little interest in buying a rundown second-hand cooker. Ronda Rousey went on a food binge, so we did the only reasonable thing and beat her before she ate all of our food and put her back in bed, albeit Gordon Ramsay got a little carried away and stabbed her in the shoulder. Gordon Ramsay proposed to Elon Musk and they got engaged, so we planned our dining recreation room ready for a grandiose wedding by reconstructing the entire wall in granite. Dry thunderstorm proved no match for the well-oiled machine that is SpaceX Kitchen, and neither could a volatile mad boom rat. We also speed planted some cotton, as I realized I'd completely forgotten to plant any. But enough about all of that. Let's take a quick overview of all our colonists right now before the Randy Random fun starts. So Elon Musk has construction of 12 and mining of 10, so that's shot up. And a plants of 5, that's gone up a little bit as well, so that's kind of good. The crafting is slowly starting to work its way up as well. Gordon Ramsay's medical is 11. He only got a little bit of growth on that because of, very few injuries so far, but that's not bad. And his cooking has gone up a lot, and his plants have gone up a lot, so he's growing quite nicely as a colonist. Bob Ross's intellectual has shot through the roof, but sadly, that's about all he's actually been doing. He hasn't really done any construction, cooking, or animal handling because we haven't had any animals to deal with, but even then, Ronda Rousey would be taking that because she has it at 7. Her melee has gone up a little bit from the small fights that we've had, and her social has gone up as well from the trading. So everyone's growing a little bit. Rousey obviously slower than the rest, but everyone's definitely improving in their jobs and their roles. Ooh, let's not mine that just because that's mountain overhead. We'll keep that there. It's a little uneven, but I'm kind of fine with it as long as it means we don't get an infestation. I'm not too concerned on power right now because we don't really have anything of particular import, but I will replace that tailoring bench with an electric one. And I'd also like to line up a wooden drug lab as well. This perimeter wall section is finished. We do need more granite blocks in order to continue with the rest of it, and we need more slate blocks so that we can finish that floor, especially before the wedding. Or transport pod crash. Sapphire. Great memory and tough is good at plants shooting and construction. Now that could be handy. It's always good to have a second person on construction. It's definitely good to have a second person on plants, because then we can have Gordon Ramsay focus on crafting a little bit more too. And with a burning passion, that could be great. Death in 6 hours, though. We do want to imprison them because we want to guarantee that we're going to have them, but what faction is she from? No relationships. Doesn't appear to be part of any faction, so we can straight up capture her and hopefully there won't be any problems. You really need to tend to her and make sure she doesn't die. Perfect. It's stable. Excellent. This should be a pretty quick and easy resistance reducing job, hopefully. Gun turrets. That's what we want next. Let's have a look at the quests, because we do have this Shack of Goodies quest. And the shield belt would be quite handy for us. Yeah, I may consider sending off Gordon Ramsay and Ronda Rousey to deal with those man-hunting guinea pigs. I think they're the perfect two to send. However, that being said, we don't really need it. We're going to have our kill box area built. We're going to start working on that next. Alright, I'm going to actually set all of this to start building soon. Yeah, we got all that laid out. And once we actually have the resources, we'll set that building. There's no real point starting it yet. So we'll wait until we have all the blocks in place for it. Okay, that's great. Oh! A raid from the Blue Cod Garo. They're attacking immediately. There's 3 of them. Oh, they have knives and an Equa. Camcar, Crocodile, and Saba. Okay, this is a little worrying, only because there's 3 of them this time. Let's get our people in position then, I suppose. To arms, men and women. They're gonna come around this wall area here, aren't they, really? So let's put Elon Musk here, Bob Ross here, and then Ramsay and Rousey can kind of wait, patient and ready here. Okay, we'll keep them moving back. And then we will beat them with our knives and clubs and things. Excellent. We've downed that one. Next one up. Ronda Rousey's in a lot of trouble here. Oh, Ronda Rousey's been downed. And Crocodile is running away. Which hopefully will have been slowed enough that we can beat him. Both of these colonists have been downed. So let's deal with those quickly. And let's put 2 sleeping spots in here, both for prisoners. And we'll just take down Crocodile. Oh, 3 sleeping spots. So we can capture all of them. Priorities, priorities. Capture, rescue Rousey. Rousey's going to be in a lot of trouble here. Death in 7 hours. Capture Saba. But you need to prioritize tending to Ronda Rousey. You're in no immediate danger anymore. That's good. Yeah, go capture them quickly. Christ, this escalated very quickly. How's Ronda Rousey looking? No immediate danger. Great. Next person. Who's closest to dying? 3 hours. Okay, you've got to be very quick on this one, Mr. Ramsey. And it looks like we've succeeded there. Tend to all of those. Camcar has the emergency. That's fine. Camcar should be fine. I've never, in my entire time playing Rimworld, captured an entire colony. Death in 17 hours. I almost missed that. Let's get everybody... Oh, an infection. Camcar, that's fine. What is Camcar's stats like? Do we want to waste or utilize any medicine on him? Oh, a crafting of 10. Psychically deaf. Okay, yes, I would argue that we definitely do want to actually use medicine and save that person. Sababanzo, industrious, pessimist, and nimble, also good at things. Mostly plants, still very useful. Crocodile, a very strong melee, great memory, nervous and nimble. Capable of dumb labor, but yeah, not particularly useful at anything else. So I'm not hugely sold by Crocodile, but I'm definitely sold by Camcar. I think we need to save them, and let's start building some more rooms, because we're running out of room to house people. Oh, Saba has a psychite addiction. That could be problematic, and a wooden foot. Yeah, so I'm not particularly sold on Saba either, but Camcar I really want to keep. Which is unfortunate, because Camcar is the one that got the infection. Let's make sure this person survives. We need this person in our colony. Along with Sapphire, I think, was also the other one, right? Is that a second infection on Camcar? Randy does not want us to have this colonist. We'll set all of these to reduce resistance, I think. Oh no, Elon Musk has an infection too. Terrible news. Oh god. Okay, no, we need to actually use medicine for that. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, Randy, you're running a number on me here with the infections. Good god. But sure, have sex with the person with the infection. That's perfect, Gordon Ramsay. You do that. Just what they need. So I guess with that, we're not going to be going to the Shack of Goodies quest. Oh, Randy. Now you've given Gordon Ramsay malaria. That's just mean. I think we can manage this. And what did they drop? Some food, some psychite tea? That could be handy. Okay, we have so many illnesses. Let's keep an eye on Camcar here. Immunity 46% over 27%, that's good. And 46 over 22, so that's looking very positive. What's your needs? Intense pain. Or you're chilly. Oh, it's getting cold now. Sadly, our constructor is railed down with a major infection. Yeah, I hope that Gordon Ramsay can do a good tend to them. Cloud watching. No. Tend to your would-be wife, Gordon Ramsay, for crying out loud. Okay, 76%. That's good. That's very good. Another animal got destroyed, probably by by this Arctic wolf. More chunks of spacecraft. Randy is going crazy at the moment. Sadistic rage and oh god. Oh good, Camcar went berserk and then immediately collapsed, so that's good. Oh no. Ronda Rousey's going to vent her anger on the prisoners. Okay, first of all, drop the knife, Gordon Ramsay. Yep. And then both of you, you need to go and beat up Ronda Rousey very quickly. You rescue that. You capture that. There we go. Okay, that should be okay now. I hope. What a total mess. Great, Sapphire's looking fine. I don't want to waste any medicine at all on these people, so Crocodile and Saba, I'm not worried about either of those. We'll just have those two tending, but tending with no medicine whatsoever. And then those two, yeah, you can have herbal medicine. And, you know what, how are your infections looking? 69 over 37, 69 over 34, yeah, you can now have herbal medicine, so you should be okay. Research screen... Penoxicillin, I think, is probably a smart consideration at the moment. Yeah, although we don't have any neutral, I mean, I think eventually we will be able to get some, and then we'll be okay. So Ramsay, how's your malaria looking? 18% over 12. Oh, it's a little closer than I'd like, but we don't have another doctor. In terms of needs, Camcar is now actually going to be in a very good position because of catharsis. Malnourished though. Yeah, someone needs to feed them. I want to try and keep these people as happy as possible, really. Sick, awful barracks, slept on the ground, slept in cold, hideous environment. Yeah, it's very bad. It is very bad in there. And it's getting colder. How's Elon Musk's health looking? He's almost over the infection, so that's great. Immunity developed. Perfect. Okay, let's make some heaters very quickly. Quest available, helping Macy. A 30-year-old vengeful hunter named Macy is calling from nearby. She's being chased by pirates from Payne's crossbows. If you accept, you'll have to fight off the pirates on her tail. A group of pirates are composed of 2 scavenger thrashers. You see, we don't know what kind of person this is going to be. We already have 2 potential new colonists right here. You're just throwing people at me, Randy. And I'm not sure what to do about it. Sure, we'll give it a go. Let's have some fun. We have 3 people, right? That's enough? Question mark? Macy joins. Okay, let's have a look at... Oh, no. Yeah, I don't want a pyromaniac in this colony. I don't want them here. So what I'm going to do... Oh, they have a parka too. Is actually have them drop all of their gear. Get naked. Take all of your clothes off. And go and have fun. Fighting the people who were chasing you. Let's see how far you get. And they've been downed, and they're stealing them. Great. Perfectly okay by me. It looks as though... Yep, Macy kidnapped. That's fine. And it looks as though this one is also looking to leave. Excellent. That couldn't really have gone much better. We got a free parka, and we didn't need to keep the person who came that was no good. Okay, Gordon Ramsay, you need to self-tend. How's your malaria looking? Okay, it's looking positive at the moment. That's good. So we'll let them finish building all this stuff, and then we can continue from there. Yeah, definitely want to separate them, and then we can get them recruited without having to worry about them all fighting amongst each other in that room. So the base is looking much nicer. I'm very happy with the way it's looking so far. We've walled off half of the compound. The lower half of the compound is not walled off yet, but once we have Camcar, I believe it is, yeah, we'll be able to start making stone at a crazy rate with that crafting, and then we can construct no problem. Another pair of rare thrombos. Aren't they just adorable? Oh, Ramsay needs treatment again. Time to go and self-tend your malaria. Yeah, hopefully then we can get all of this made. Oh, Mad Boom Rat, what is happening, Randy? Randy, you need to calm down. This is going a bit wild. This is what the series is about. Randy is intimidating for this exact reason, but as you can see, it is manageable. The ramp up in difficulty is not quite as stark as you may immediately think it to be. Where is that thing going? It's clearly chosen a target. I just don't know what that target is. Oh, there we go. It's better. Oh no. It's going to explode. Run away! You must flee! Okay, it's chasing Bob Ross, it looks like. Let's have that happen. Great. And let's have Elon Musk shoot it. Don't shoot Bob Ross, for crying out loud. Oh! Oh, just outside of the range. His right radius has been shattered by the gun. Oh my god. That's a disaster. That's a lot of fire. I don't think it'll be a problem. Ooh, chunks of spacecraft. Great, so that's just going to burn down all of the trees. That's whatever. That it can do that. I don't mind. Bob Ross, how are you looking? You're fine. I can't believe your right radius was shattered. On the plus side, you are a researcher, so it's kind of fine. You don't really need arms to read books. Well, no, you can turn pages with your teeth. It's fine. You'll be okay. Great, and now all of our prisoners are separated, except for the 2 that we don't really care about, so that's great. We're gonna have to find a way to expand this colony soon. We weren't really ready for this many people. At all. If I expected us to grow this quickly, I probably would have started down here, but... I mean, I'm kind of okay with it. It's fine the way it is. Bob Ross is fully healed. That's great news. Camcar should be healed soon, too. Look at how fast Elon Musk does things now. Look at this. He's so effective. You can definitively criticize the way he does things because he's a monster with the way he treats people that work for him, but, you know, he really gets the job done. Let's set some wildlife hunting here. We got some gazelle in the area. Let's hunt those while they're still here. Gordon Ramsay is currently seeing to all these people. Oh, good. Sabah's gone berserk. And is going to start beating his... Oh, wow. Well, that was quick. Gordon Ramsay doesn't give a shit about Saba. Oh, there we go. They just beat each other up. That's fine. You can do that. I don't mind. So, we've got Sapphire, a woman with great memory and tough, who is good at plants and construction and a little bit of social as well. And then we have Kamkar, another woman who is very good at crafting, cooking, and medical, who's a psychically deaf body purist. So any name suggestions that you might have, please do feel free to drop those in the comments below. I will be checking them. I'm not sure what to call these people right now. Okay, Gordon Ramsay's working on reducing some resistance. Ronda Rousey now looks okay. And it's just regular sleeping, so that's good. We are down to 18 medicine, which is not ideal, but I'm sure we can get away with it. Okay, Panoxicillin. Auto doors could be handy, considering we were about to finalize our defensive walls, so let's focus on that. We can actually take Gordon Ramsay off of the warden role now. Ronda Rousey is now back on her feet. She can be the warden again. Okay, Gordon Ramsay's doing a fantastic job cooking lots of meals, which I didn't realize we'd actually gotten down to basically having no meals because of that giant infection fest. Unfortunately, Gordon Ramsay's very busy at the moment. Another mad boom rat. Oh, it's right at the base too, and our only person with a gun is rather wounded. Okay, let's get him there. We'll get both of these in the house, and hopefully Elon Musk can manage this all by himself. Careful now. Careful now. Aim your shot. Oh, you're not going to get your shot. Let's get Bob Ross ready to be live bait. Ah, that's bad news. That's bad. Run. Run, Elon. Stop being such a fool. Run away. Come on, please. No, don't miss. You have to hit. You have to kill it. It's a single rat. It's a single rat. Oh, that was close. Please do it. Please, just hit it. Come on, Bob Ross. I need you right now. Oh my god. Way over there. You know what, Supreme? That's where you can go. Get the fuck out of here. Take your tornado with you, you motherfucker. You can get your tornado way the fuck out of my compound. Off the map. And out of this chat. How dare you? Get out of here. How dare you?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh no! Oh, there's so many! No, 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 no! Oh, no, get away from the base! Why? Oh god! Oh no! Oh my god! That's like the worst one! Look at that! We've got 3 people dying! Look at what you did! Holy fuck! Alright, well, shit, medical emergency.